Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just I am playing Octopath Traveler 2. Last episode we did some more chapter stuff, which I don't all remember, specifically Cassie's chapter. That's all I remember. In this episode we're gonna go and do crossed paths between the apothecary and Hunter.
Wow, a lot of people here.
It is a lively little village. They say it's famous for peaches and raspberry pie.
Fruit? I'll stick with meat.
A purely carnivorous diet isn't good for you. Everything in balance, all in moderation.
Casty, you sound like my mother. Hey, something smells good.
Welcome, travelers. Care to try Cropdale's new delicacy? Door on a stick.
Yes, meat! Real meat!
Oh, Chet, manners. May we have one skewer, please?
Enjoy.
I will! Thanks!
Save some for me, Chet.
Ugh, this is gross. Excuse me. This meat tastes weird.
Sorry about that. Not much I can do when it gets that old. Takes a whole garden of herbs just to cover the smell.
Why do you go to such lengths to make old meat edible?
Hunting's been bad lately. We can't get anything fresher. I've hunted these parts for years, but I've never seen it like this.
Huh. Maybe we'll go take a look at the forest while we're here.
You're a hunter too, Missy. That'd be a big help. The forest's just past the village. Good luck. You'll need it.
Leave it to me.
You mustn't overextend yourself, Chet.
Yes, Ma.
Make for the animal trail. Ah, I see. I do remember there being something over there that I couldn't deal with.
Hunt or be hunted.
No.
Here go. Maybe next time.
Ooh, shish kebab fruit.
Is that tasty?
I'll say. On Toto Haha, we used to wrestle the animals for them. But look how many there are here. Woohoo!
Doesn't that strike you as odd? Why would so many delicious fruits be left untouched?
Now that you mention it, the forest feels a little too quiet. Akala's on edge too. Ah, something's headed this way! Hey, you must be one of the famous Door.
It seems quite agitated.
Easy now. What's got into you?
This isn't working. The poor thing's not in its right mind.
Sorry, Dorsey, but this is gonna hurt a bit.
I like my odds.
Bring it on.
That's a big one. It's a dire door. It's a door, but dire.
Here we go. Sorry.
Thinking time.
Thinking time.
What to do? Here I go.
Yikes.
Here we go.
I'll wait until next turn.
Here goes. Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw.
Feel my wrath. Indulge me. You're finished. I've gained valuable insights.
What is it saying?
It's too late for me. Eat me while I'm still tasty.
Oh, Chet. No lying, please. Are you injured? Wait, don't run away.
There he goes. Guess he's got places to be.
Let's follow him.
You are all holed up here? You don't have to be afraid. Easy now.
They're absolutely terrified. But terrified of what?
Be gone, humans. Harm not the door.
Is that what they're saying? I suppose they think we're here to hurt that one from earlier.
Let's go, Cat.
Out of my way.
Of course it would run into a random encounter.
My prey awaits. The hunt
That's not what I wanted to do.
Here I go. My blade sings.
Now's our chance. Strike them down. Weak.
Yeehaw!
Thinking time. You're finished.
My prey, now let's grab some food.
It's all right. Calm down. We don't want to hurt you anymore. Come on. Don't be scared.
Don't worry. Mama here's got a kind heart. Just, don't make her angry.
Oh, Chet.
Sorry.
I only want to tend your wounds. You don't want those to get infected. Let me help you. Please. There. That should do it. Good boy, Wooly Ooly.
Did you just say Wooly Ooly?
That's his name. Don't you like it?
Oh, well, he likes it. Good for you, Wooly Ooly. What's that? I'm sorry I attacked you. Let me explain what scared the forest creatures. It was a dark monster they'd never seen before. I wonder what the monster was.
It does raise questions.
Yes, but, more importantly...
Perhaps we should eat before discussing it further.
Thanks, Ma.
And so ends. That's such a... That's so weird. Sometimes I can just end so abruptly. Right, anyway, next up, it is time for us to have some time with Oswald. Let me go and check to see if I have the lowest level people with me. No. There we go. Let us hear a tale, hmm?
Conning Creek. All I had was right here. And in the blink of an eye, it was taken from me. Harvey. I shall have my revenge on you! Where is he hiding? I've no idea where he went after the fire. Perhaps there's some trace of him where my home once stood. And one other matter weighs heavily on my mind. Right then, to work.
I like how we just yelled that in town and nobody reacted. I've been wondering something actually. Okay, you do have a beard. I was wondering that. Because it's very difficult to see on this sprite. I feel. Sometimes. Kind of. That's because it's like brown on brown, so. Also, now that we are here, I do remember getting at least one more of the things that this girl wants. Yes. No way, the sequel to Adventure of an Apprentice Clerk is coming out soon? I can't believe the author told you that. I'm sure she's trying her best to write the next part. I bet it's gonna be so good. I'm not looking forward to it. Besides, it's not like my last wish will come true. What was exactly was your last wish? Well, it is in my journal. Man, Jesus Christ Almighty. Maybe I should come back to that later, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna make that. Then I never grabbed this chest. I never noticed this chest. Well.
My home. 5 years ago, it was reduced to ash. I ventured into the nearby forest to be alone with my thoughts. It was part of my daily routine. A bad habit. When I returned, everything was gone. I was seized by the town guards, and haven't been back since.
Welcome home, my dear. I see the conference was a rousing success.
Indeed. Forgive me for being away so long.
Welcome home, Papa!
Oh, Elena, my dear.
Aren't you tired? Let me take your things.
They're a bit heavy for you yet, but I appreciate the offer. Here, take this instead. I searched all over, and I'm sorry to say I found nothing better to give you.
Come now. When else can you bury yourself in your studies if not at a conference?
Come, Elena. There is math to teach you.
Oh, you too.
Papa, wait! Aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm?
You didn't say I'm home yet.
I'm home. It's so quiet now. Time to search for clues. Harvey and I both sought the one true magic. He wanted my research, no doubt, which would lead him to my study.
To the quite literal man cave.
As I suspected, my study is intact. And what's more, he's stolen every last one of my formulae. Were they ordinary spells, I would not miss them. The one true magic, however, requires vastly more complicated calculations. I built those equations myself, all but the last missing piece. Harvey, however, took a different approach. So why did he want my formulae?
You there! Who are you? Oh my. Oh my.
Lady Clarissa, my assistant. It's been quite some time. It is I, Oswald. Have you looked after the study during my prolonged absence?
Oswald? You? What a fanciful tale. Oswald is locked away on Frigid Isle.
No, I am here. I have escaped, as you can see.
What proof have you?
You think me an imposter?
You have his figure, but that is not enough. The research gathered here is a pile of riches to the people of this town. There are ruffians who would go so far as to impersonate Oswald if it meant stealing his work.
What peculiar reasoning.
One cannot arrive at the truth without considering every possibility. That is what the Oswald I know told me. Now. The real Oswald would know how to withstand my magic. And so the result of this duel shall determine whether you be true or not.
My dear assistant. You never were the type to let go of a pet theory. Very well. I have no choice but to help you test your hypothesis. And give you your answer.
I'm getting tingles. Let's go.
Lady Clarissa.
Here I go.
Mass Flash.
No.
Where was I?
Bum 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 bum.
Come, little lamb.
Here we go.
Let's see,
A cola.
to do.
What have I not tested out on you yet? Well, whatever. Probably gonna be magic type stuff.
Indulge me for a moment. Broken.
Nice.
That's my quarry!
Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Magnificent!
Are you satisfied?
Such power. Yes, you could be none other. Welcome back, Oswald.
Thank you. I hope I haven't injured you.
If that were enough to exhaust me, I would have no choice but to forfeit my position as your assistant. I have always believed you were innocent, you know.
Oh? On what grounds?
On the grounds that you are who you are.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
I am delighted to see you still take things far too seriously. So, why have you returned?
To search for Harvey. I see he left no trace here.
Harvey.
You, Oswald, were the only scholar of magic present at the scene. That was the justification provided for the guilty verdict. Yet there Harvey was, standing before me while everything burned. And still they insist he was not there. So I must also suspect the guard unit that restrained me. I shall investigate their ties to Harvey. Your husband was a guard, yes? Might he know anything?
No, I'm afraid not, Oswald.
Then I shall ask the townsfolk.
What will you do once you've investigated this case?
What indeed? Hey, Pops. Hey, Pops. Were you talking to me? Why would you call me that? You have a fatherly scent about you. If you say so, what can I do for you? You're a pretty fluffy guy. Fluffy, you say? Yeah, you've got a mane to rival Master Juvas. I miss sleeping on it, it was so comfy. Would you mind if I took a nap on yours sometime? I'll think about it. That's pretty good. So we're to gather information around town, are we? Now allow me to help you. Allow me to help. Investigations are my specialty. And there's a trick to getting reliable testimony. Fascinating. What might that be? Don't ask too many questions. Frequent questioning interrupts your subject's thought process. To wit, if you ask for a profile of a suspect, you'll get information about their appearance, for sure. But you'll make it that much harder for the subject to recall, say, the general scene of the crime. Information which may hold invaluable clues. Let them talk at length, rather than lead them by the nose. Just like a sheep. The longer you let the wool grow, the more there is to shear. A fine piece of advice, I'll keep it in mind. Scrutinize. A young man born and raised in Conning Creek, his significantly older brother joined the guard, only to be suddenly and unreasonably discharged. His sibling protested, naturally, only to be threatened by the captain of the guard himself. He still lives in fear of that threat to this day. Wait, what? Some of the guards who had been serving for a long time were suddenly discharged. They were then regrettably replaced by ruffians from the eastern continent. People say it was all Captain Stenfor's doing. Can't stand him. He acts like he owns the whole town.
What?
Brought to this town for marriage some years ago, her ability to extract worthwhile information from even the most everyday gossip has led to a profitable career selling what she knows to an information broker. A man named Stenvar has been in charge of this town's guard for a few years now, but no one has a kind word to say about him. I heard he has secret ties to some strange scholar. Supposedly someone saw the two meeting before that incident 5 years ago. A man who vividly remembers the day 5 years ago when flames claimed the wife and her child in Cunning Creek. Something about the ensuing investigation never felt quite right, so he quietly wonders if there's more to the story. Have you seen the ruins on the east side of town? There used to be a house there, but it burned down. The guards investigated the incident for only a few days before calling it quits. You'd think they'd need at least a couple of weeks to get to the bottom of something so horrible.
As I thought, the guards are my best lead. It was Stenvar, their captain, who ordered me investigated. It is my understanding he had a clandestine meeting with Harvey before the incident. He ought to still be at the guard's main outpost. I shall seek him out. Lady Clarissa.
You aim to have your revenge. Is that it? Do you remember my husband?
Ethan? How could I forget him? He referred you to me.
He passed away, not long after the incident. He washed up in the harbor. They claim he took his own life. He'd no reason to do such a thing, and the guards never investigated further. Before the incident, well, it felt like he knew something.
Then will you not investigate his death?
Nothing begets nothing. Those are your words. Revenge is nothing, Oswald. It is empty and hollow.
Even so, I must go. Stenvar, captain of the guard. I must go to the outpost at which he's been stationed.
I have nothing to say. I was thinking for something to say, there's nothing to say to
Hunt or be hunted.
this.
My turn.
It's just really sad.
Axe attack.
Well, we still don't know the true story, like the entire story, or in the case I don't, so I guess we will see where the story will take us.
Come on, then.
I'm very curious, for certain.
Where was I? Blaze on, blaze.
Now then. Fire. Burn. I've seen worse.
Right, I can go and get... I was thinking, like, there's something that I needed to do, right? And yes, there is. Well, I can get Armor Corrosive, which is what I really wanted. HP Thief is also a really nice move. Now you can get Elephant's Wisdom. Greatly boosts the intensity of a single ally spells 3 times. How about you go and get Ember, donate BP, and that's it for that. Okay. Alright. Nothing in there. Some guards' armor.
You are a poison that must be purged.
Wind Sentinel. I don't really think I'm gonna be able to break you with... Oswald? His reaction that... Oh,
Strike them down.
that was interesting.
According to plan.
That's, I think, the first that I heard that one.
My prey awaits.
That's pretty funny. Right, so let's go and hit him with... I guess some toxic needles.
Come on then.
My turn. My blade sings. Forgive me.
Forgive me. Okay, now before we actually continue, let me go and swap Cassie over to a different job. Like, I'm still thinking, like, should I just wait, maybe? Like, I want to keep her as a warrior, because she's really good as a warrior. But I'm thinking, like, should I spend my BP, or should I just hold on to it for now? And, like, spend it on things that I actually want to spend it on. I think I'm gonna do it that way. I could get other skills right now, but, like, her support skills... I guess this one is, like, not that amazing, Hale and Hearty. I guess I could get something different. Yeah, sure. It's great. Let me go and swap you over to the next in the line, which would be Clerk. I'm not going to learn the Divine skills, at least not yet. I will probably eventually. There we go. Right, let's go and then swap you over to a Dancer. There we go. If you're wondering, or in any case, like the thing that I have, like in my experience, we also go and see though, because a lot of these are already taken by people, including people from my party. So I'll wait with the rest. Anyway, what I was talking about is that, in my experience of Octopath 1, one of the best ways that you can power up or like become just in general have like more possibilities is by getting the support skills, because these are like very interchangeable. So I would definitely recommend getting these. Let me also go and see if I can change this. More easily evade attacks. Raises the speed. Or raise the equipping character's physical attack when breaking an enemy. I do like that one though, honestly. Let's go for it. There we go. 500 less HP, but honestly, it's not really that big of a deal.
Do be gentle.
Do be gentle.
Very well.
I do not need this amount of HP at this point of the game anyway. She already has over double the amount of... Or basically double the amount of the rest. Right.
My blade sings.
Here we go. Huh? Come on then.
No.
Also, now that it's dark again, all of the flashing is like really intense
My prey awaits. Now let's
on my
have
screen.
some food.
Oh well. A guard's hat.
Thinking time.
Thinking time. What are you? Just normal guardians, which means that you'll probably be...
Found a
Yeah, you don't have an elemental weakness, yeah. Makes sense.
Come on then.
Well, to a certain degree.
What to do? What to do? My blade sings. I'm terribly sorry.
Bravo!
Now die.
Now die! Just so casually. I guess it's a sheep. Let's go.
To work.
Think
That's not necessary.
Well now. My journey will not end.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. 7,200 and... just 7,200, like...
Let the experiment begin.
To work. Smite them. Very good.
There we go.
Here we go.
I need a plan. All according to plan.
I need a plan, all according to plan.
Axe attack. I know no cure for evil.
You know how sad as his story is up until this point? He's still funny to me.
Who are you? That bear-like build. Wait, I remember you. Oswald V. Vanstein.
In the flesh.
You're presumed dead in a botched escape attempt from Frigid Isle.
I seek Harvey. Do you know where he is? You met with him in secret before my family burned. None other than the late husband of Lady Clarissa attested as much. But you refused to hear him, and had him killed instead. In exchange for Harvey's coin.
My. You scholars certainly are a shrewd lot. I confess, I aided and abetted Harvey. Facts are malleable things, you see. The powerful can bend them to their will. Provided they have enough coin, that is. I'm rather fond of coin. It can't be bent the same way, you see. Hell, I'd do anything for it. It has given me all you see before you.
Quit stalling. Where is he?
Wish I knew. Doesn't matter, though. I can't let you go. You know too much now, and that's not good for me.
Ah, yes. Of course.
Oswald V. Vanstein, the tragic scholar. Let's see how malleable those bones of yours are.
What a waste of time.
Very well.
Intriguing.
Come, little lamb.
Thank you. That's definitely what I wanted you to do.
The hunt awaits.
Stop using those sleeping balls. Oh, whatever.
Fire. Burn. Very effective.
Humans tend to be weak to fire.
My turn.
I'll just go and check some weaknesses. Take 2 axes.
What to do? What to do?
Let's go and break this guy then too.
Great work, Cassie.
Let's go and get... Oh, I also have Acta now. I didn't even know.
Acta!
Oh, that's cute. stop doing that.
Now then,
For the love of God.
fire, burn.
Where was I? Flames burn bright. That's how it's done.
There we go. That was totally intended. Yeah. Your weaknesses now, huh? What's 2 HP, Steve? Nope. I'm not that lucky. Not weak to ice either.
I need a plan.
That's why I meant a barrage. Weak to lightning, though. Not fire, and not ice. Okay. Bam, bam, ba, da, ba. There we go.
Where was I?
I guess you can do a full power attack.
Back down.
Let's go with an elemental barrage. Thank you. How weak are you? No, you are not weak enough. Let's go for another one of them. Yes, thank you. That's what I want to do today. Wahoo! I guess you are second in line. Let's go and just see how much damage this can do. That's pretty solid. Not amazing, mind you, but pretty good. Anyway, you're basically dead.
My turn.
Yeah.
No mercy, only pain.
There we go.
Forgive me.
Run da 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 dum. I get the Axe of Avarice.
Please, have mercy. Spare me my life.
It is not your life I want. It's Harvey's. Where is he?
I swear I don't know. I'm telling you the truth. Please believe me.
Spare me your sniveling. You're sure he told you nothing?
Oh yes, that's right. I've just remembered something. The research he stole from you, it's been sent to Montwise. On Harvey's orders.
Montwise. Has he taken it to the library there?
My precious coin!
Ah, but he's a careful man. He won't have left an obvious trail. Did he know I would come for him? Montwise. A town on the eastern continent. The city where Harvey and I met. Harvey wanted Stenvar to tell me where he'd gone. That's why he let Stenvar live. He knew I would escape, that I would follow him. You want me to follow you, don't you, Harvey? If so, I'll play along. I'll fall right into your trap.
Oswald. You're going after him, aren't you?
I've done what I came here to do. You must not be seen with me. I remain a wanted man.
But I am your loyal assistant. My husband knew he was in danger. Before he died, he made me swear an oath. Bear no resentment against anyone, no matter what happens to me. Live your life for you. I wish to honor his memory, to forgive all transgressions against me, to devote what time I have left to study.
How peculiar. Does an oath to the dead hold any meaning?
No, I must confess. This is simply a show of my love. Oswald, please. Your family rests in the ground. Will you not visit them?
I forgot what love was a long time ago. I must find Harvey. That is everything.
Oswald.
Oswald puts the town he once called home behind him. He can't bear to visit the graves of his wife and daughter. Not yet. How can he face them when he's done nothing to avenge them? The fire within him yet burns. This he swears. He shall not return until it's over. Until the fire within has burnt out. Say, Oswald, do you think you could lend the rest of us your ear a bit more often? Drawn-out conversations are a waste of time. But you like discussions and debates, don't you? How are those different? Exchanging opinions and approaches in pursuit of a solution is the foundation of a debate. Drawn-out conversations have no direction and produce only idle babble. Haven't you ever had a brilliant idea during an idle conversation? If I have, it was pure coincidence. A researcher cannot rely upon such intangibles when attempting to solve a problem. Well, we sure have been talking for a while now. But I take it hasn't changed your mind? Correct. It has been a perfect waste of time. Alright, my friends, that is however gonna be it. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Just where I was playing Octopath Traveler 2, and next episode we are gonna go and do Particios Chapter 2. Goodbye.